10 Best Places to Visit in Jervis Bay, Australia. Jervis Bay on the NSW south coast is one of Australia's favourite beach holiday destinations. Fringing an 102 square kilometre oceanic bay are dazzling beaches, cute beach towns and species-rich wilderness areas galore, with plenty of activities to be enjoyed among them. Here are 10 best places to visit in Jervis Bay, Australia. 1. Jervis Bay Maritime Museum and Gallery. Historic vessels such as the Lady Denman Ferry, a collection of maritime artifacts, a range of nautical equipment and navigational instruments, photographs, paintings and drawings are on show at the Jervis Bay Maritime Museum and Gallery. The Huskisson Museum is located in a beautiful bush setting on Wandian country that includes a mangrove boardwalk that is an absolute must. You will see a regular cast of creatures, such as native birds and crabs, while plodding along the 1.4-kilometre long path. 2. Explore Cave Beach in Booderee National Park. Booderee National Park is co-managed by the local Wreck Bay Community and Parks Australia, and Cave Beach is considered one of its trophies. The popular surfing spot takes its name from the stunning rock formations shaped by nature that run alongside the beach, which is surrounded by Booderee bushland. 3. Visit Booderee National Park Botanic Gardens. Learn about native Australian ingredients, the medicinal use of plants, the changing of the seasons and nature's indicators, subtle changes that signal certain foods are ready to be foraged, during a visit to Booderee National Park Botanic Gardens. Download the Botanic Gardens podcast to learn more about the only Aboriginal-owned botanic gardens in Australia ahead of your visit, and listen to it as you follow the 3.7-kilometre loop walk around the park. 4. Spot whales from Point Perpendicular Lighthouse. If you're going to spot whales, a good place to do so is at the top of Point Perpendicular, where you will find a pretty lighthouse painted white with a navy blue trim. While you can't climb the worn steps of the lighthouse, it has been decommissioned. You can head to the lookout located 90 meters above sea level, which is the perfect vantage point for spotting migrating whales as they make their way south. 5. Wander along White Sands and Scribbly Gum Walk. The wilderness is always close in Jervis Bay. Set off at daybreak along the White Sands Walk from Greenfield Beach picnic area and along the coast, where the only other people you tend to see are fishermen and surfers. Return via the Scribbly Gum Forest Track before stopping for a swim at Greenfield Beach, where you can spot giant seabirds, dolphins and, fingers crossed, echidnas. You could also continue your walk to Chinaman's and Hyams beaches. 6. Hire a kayak and paddle through the pristine seas. There's an entire Dulux color chart of blues on show when you're paddling through the pristine Jervis Bay waterway. Hire a sea kayak from Jervis Bay Kayak and Paddle Sports in Huskisson and launch it at the beach across the road for a gentle cruise around the bay, where you will find 16 white sand beaches to explore. Bring a pair of binoculars just in case you spot dolphins or whales during the migration season. 7. Visit Murray's Beach for sunrise snaps. A visit to Murray's Beach is a must regardless of the time of day. But arrive here in time for the sun to rise and you will find plenty of inspiration for Instagram. The best thing about making it to Murray's at dawn is you might also catch a glimpse of the colony of fairy penguins that dwell on nearby Bowen Island. Set off along the Munyunga Warragad Loop Walk, and follow the trail to Governor Head Lookout, where you can read about the local penguin population. 8. Snorkel in the waters off Jervis Bay. It's when you're in the waterways off Jervis Bay Marine Park that you really begin to get a sense of place. As well as seeing all manner of marine creatures gliding past, you can rise to the surface, remove your goggles and take in the vast sweep of land and sand stretched out before you. Not far from the beach, just offshore, you will find rocky reefs, kelp beds, sand flats as well as smooth black rays, giant cuttlefish and fur seals. 9. Enjoy a self-drive brewery tour. The Australian craft beer scene is booming, and it's a prerequisite for pubs in close proximity to local breweries to serve the artisan ales. Get a taste of a few sought-after local selections on the NSW Shoalhaven coast by following a self-guided trail that will take you from Flamin' Galah Brewing Company to Jervis Bay Brewing Company, where hopheads can pick up a few different styles of ale and lager to take home. 10. See a movie at Huskisson Pictures. The cute-as-a-button historic Huskisson Pictures building on the shores of Jervis Bay was built in 1913 as a community hall and was also used as a church, school, library and concert venue before it began screening movies in the early 1950s. Thankfully, when the movie theatre was renovated in 1990, there was a deliberate effort to keep the external facade of the dinky little cinema, which adds to the postcard-pretty charm of Jervis Bay.